Better. Let me just turn all my mics on so everybody can hear me and make the screen all a lot bigger so you can see me. So, I've decided to do an impromptu random game just to... That's better. Just to, like, kill some time and stuff. But I'm actually dedicating the game to someone. As the attack wing community is fully aware, last night we found out that we'd lost one of the biggest names in Star Trek Attack Wing and Alliance, unfortunately, through some unforeseen circumstances, rather than unforeseen. And unfortunately, things didn't, it's been hard because quite a lot of us were, we talked to him quite a lot and stuff, and we were quite close, and he was a hell of a guy. So I've decided what I'm doing is I've put a special build together, and I'm going to play the very last mission of Alliance, which was What We Leave Behind. So it's quite an aptly named mission, really. But the idea is I've put a ship together that I think even he would be proud of. I know that his favourite class of ship, or one of his favourite classes of ship, was the Lunar class. So obviously, with Attack Wing, we don't have the Luna class. So I've gone with the nearest thing that looks like the Luna class, which is an Akira. In this case, I've picked the Geronimos. I think that would be the better one for them. And I've changed the name on the actual ship itself. So we are going to be running the USS Hadfield, which was a ship that I know... I'm not entirely sure the backstory of it, but it had something to do with him, and there was actually a plaque made, and on that plaque it's actually on there that he's the chief of staff. So I thought, I'll run what I thought would be the USS Hadfield for him in his memory in this game. And this is the plan. So what I'm going to be doing today, I'm going to be alliancing with a USS Hadfield in his memory. But without further ado, I'm going to jump straight into the game and we'll get this going and get it sorted. So, you don't have to look at my mug anymore, so that's a good thing. I know a lot of the tributes that are flying around for him at the moment are using a lot of quotes from Star Trek and stuff. Like, I used one myself towards him. I went with the Spock quote of, "I have been and always will be your friend." I know there's a lot of quotes flying around at the moment, so I thought that the captain for the ship should be Kirk, seeing as he was like my Kirk. As for the name, I tried to get as many on the ship as I could that had a similar name. So I've gone with Montgomery Scott as my crew member, because obviously he was Dave Montgomery, so Montgomery Scott. We've got the Akira class there. That says the Geronimo, but we're not actually the Geronimo. As you can see, we are the USS Hadfield. I'm running twin torps because I think he would run twin torps. It's something he would do. I've got the upgraded shields, and I've got the upgraded hull. Points, I didn't even care about the points for the build. It's only for a bit of fun as a memory. And obviously a dorsal phaser array, because you've got to have a dorsal phaser array. You never leave home without them. And then obviously, finally, fire at will. I don't know why they want to keep firing at will, because I don't know what Will's done, but he's done something to keep getting fired at. But terrible joke. During the combat phase, instead of making a normal attack, I can discard this card and make one attack with my primary weapon and then one attack with the secondary weapon as well. Each of these attacks is at -1 dice. Now you see I've placed the Hadfield here. I've got one bug here. I've got one bug there. I've got the battleship there. They're all set up over here. As you see, I've got the extra cards in ready, because obviously I still got 3 ships to come in, which are 3 elites. Let me just move these all out of the way a second. Stack them all up over to here. And then the idea is that we have to save Cardassia Prime and destroy the Dominion. So to destroy the Dominion battleship and destroy all weapon platforms before all mission tokens are removed from the planet. I've got to put the mission tokens on the planet. I'm going to give it the best possible outcome. So we're going to have no change. We're going to have 3 tokens on there as it's me, plus 2 for the supply run. So I'm going to put 5 tokens on, okay? And then, okay, I don't actually have, there we go. So I'm just going to try and grab one of those and then go 1, 2, 3, 4. So now we have 5 mission tokens on Cardassia Prime. As we know, within range 3, the weapon platform will shoot me. But at the end of every combat phase, they will shoot at the planet. And for every shot, if there's at least 1 hit, they will take off 1 token per shot. So I need to ideally get in a little bit quick. Weapon platforms are on 4, not 8, because I'm solo. That's how we've always played it, so drop them down to 4. And on that note, I am ready to go. So first things first, I'm going to set my dial. So we're going to use the USS Hadfield. I'm going to do a 4 straight. It's all I've really got at the moment. It's not the fastest of ships, the Akira class, but it's a good little ship for what it is. Which one's this? That's A. So A has me on his front arc. He's going to do a front arc move. Not got me at range 3, so he will get a scan. And then finally, or secondly, sorry, he's going to do the same and take a scan, and then the battleship will follow suit and do a scan. All of them are on straight because they're all in the front arc of me. So then it's me. I'm just going to go boop to there. I'm going to have a look at my range, my forward. As you can see, I don't have that one and I don't have that one, so nothing's going to happen. No, they don't shoot on the first turn either. That was the agreement that I've always played on this as well, solo. So we won't actually take a shot this turn with them. I'm going to do the same again. So I'm just going to set my dial for another 4 straight. We're on turn 2, so in comes a Breen Elite, which, funnily enough, is right where I want it. Oh, hang on 2 seconds before I forget. Let me flip that and flip that now. So the Breen Elite here has got, during the modified attack step, I cannot convert battle stations. I don't know what it is with that card. I always seem to get it. If the attacker is outside your forward firing arc, roll 2 defensive dice. So if I'm on his side arc, he will get a defensive dice of 2 on his count. So that's lucky for him, I suppose. Let me go into my box up here and get out my John Special. And as we already know, the reason I call it my John Special is because when we played that game that one night, all John wanted to do was play about with the dice. And just scale that right the way up. There we go. Perfect. And then that's round 2. There we go. Okay. So next up is going to be the same again. So he's going to do a forward maneuver. He's now got a shot on me, so he'll change the battle stations. Bug B. It's going to jump forward again. Keeps with his scan though, because he's still not got range. There we've got the battleship. And then the battleship is going to do the same again. Forward with a scan. Oops, hang on. I meant to move the Breen as well. I completely forgot that I had a Breen ship on the board now. That's going to be a forward arc. 3. I don't think he gets anything like a scan, does he? No, he gets an evade. That's fine. Okay. And then over to me. My captain skill will use Kirk's at 8. Which actually technically should have put them last. But because it's in the memory, Kirk is special. Kirk is actually a 10. I'm going to make him a 10. Oh dear. Not good. Okay, so drop it back down the line. So that's me action gone, unfortunately. It's a good nice little one there. So if defending, I may re-roll 1 blank. If the attacking ship is a capital ship, I may also add 1 evade. But it's not a capital ship, it is a bog standard bug. And then what I'm going to do next is go into the shooting phase, because they can shoot and I can shoot. I'm not going to attack the bug, because to be honest, I don't know actually. No, I'm not going to attack the bug. Because I need to get rid of that. I need to get rid of that weapon platform ideally, as quick as I can. Or should I attack the bug? Oh, I tell you what I have forgotten to do. I've forgotten to give them all 1 damage from the previous missions. Oh, hang on, that's mine. There we go. Just bring this over to here for a minute. Give it a little shuffle. And then turn it round. So all ships will start with 1 damage to their hull. don't really have much in the way of stuff, so if I don't take it out, I'm going to lose a shot anyway, so is it worth doing? No. Right, I'm going to change my mind. I'm going to attack the bug instead. So I get an extra dice for range. Nice big dice roll. And we have 1 blank. And he got 1 hit and 2 crits. So he will cancel the 1 and sustain the 2 crits instead. So that's the shield's gone. That's a bonus, that's the shield's gone. And with that then they're going to shoot back. So they will get 4 dice. The little Akira class has got 2 as well, so that's a bonus. One, 2. This is 1. 1, so it is 1 crit. Awesome. Right, back the dial. So I'm going to change the dials this time. I'm going to go with something a little less in their face. So I should have anticipated that bump, really. That's my fault for anticipating. Sorry, for not anticipating. Oh, hang on, before I forget. I just got to check the weapon platforms. That's fine. Each weapon... No. The start of each round. Roll attack dice equal to the number of weapon platforms in play. Plus 1, so it's 3. How many tokens are we losing? We took 2. That's not good. Right, and moving forward. Oh, hang on. No, I've got to move them first, haven't I? So, forward arc blue ring. Oh, that's a bump. So, backwards we go. Their 1 forward has gone wrong, so their 1 forward has to become a 1 bank. Can't be that way. So it has to be the other way. Go into there. And he will take an evade. And I'm going to get rid of that. And then he's now going to have a side arc on me. He's now got a side arc on me, but he's still got forward. So he's side arc to the right. That worked well for him. He will also get an evade because I'm at range 3, but not in arc. He's got the forward. Putting him to there, so he will still get his evade. Get rid of that token there. And then the battleship. And then to the right. Perfect. And again, he's still not got me at range, so he will still take one of those. And then it's me, so I'm just going to go forward to there. I just realised my commander card hasn't spawned. Never mind. So he's going to go to there. I'm going to go with... a standard shot would be better. I have battle station. I'm at range 1 of the platform, so I get an extra dice now. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to discard my fire at will. So I can get a second shot as well with a secondary weapon. Both attacks are at -1 dice. So they're still both 4 dice each, which is nice. So I'm going to roll first at the weapons platform. I'll spend my battle station to take 3 hits. But I have to target a second thing, so I'm going to go with the bug ship with the photon torps. And that is 2 hits there and nothing there, but he has got an evade on ship for 1, so that is just 1 hit from B. So let me flip over 1 shield. And then I'm going to just time token that dorsal phaser array there. I'm going to leave those on there because at the end phase one of those would come off anyway, but I'm going to leave it on there because I'm also going to put 2 on this one. Basically, as I'm using them, they would literally, if I target lock every turn, they'll just bounce off each other. So I'll have photon torps every turn, basically. So bug ship there is now going to attack me back. Let me just... There we go. I got nothing, he got 1. So that's another shield gone from me. Alrighty. I desperately need to save Cardassia, so this is going to be an interesting game in a minute. So we'll start the phase, because we're now on turn 4. Let me roll those. 1, so I've lost 1 more Cardi token. I'm actually on turn 4, not turn 2, or turn 3 as it would be now. So let me just go to there and go turn 4, like so. And then I'm going to set my maneuver dial. Unfortunately, I got a funny feeling that bug is going to block me off. So I'm just going to stick to the same maneuver as I have done for the last turn. Oh, hang on, I should have checked that really, shouldn't I? Forward arc. Oh, too late now, but never mind. It's okay. It's a memory game. Doesn't matter. It's all good. So he's got me on his rear arc 2 and fleeing. That helps. Because it actually straightens up his ship. Gives him back a scan. I'm 2 and closing now, so it's a blue to the left. He has landed on the weapon platform, which simulates an obstacle. It's a battle station, so he's not going to take damage, which is lucky for him. He will take a battle station now as well. Let me just tell you, can have that one off my ship for now. Hasn't bumped either, so that's quite lucky for him. Next up is that one, who has now just caused me a few issues, I think. And then that one to the right. So he's... Oh, I don't know. Let me just check. He has now got me, so that changes for a battle station. And the Breen gets a target lock. So I'm just gonna leave it on the ship because obviously it's gonna be on my ship anyway. Oh, that is so close, but it hasn't actually bumped. Perfect. Right, so my action just realized I messed up. That one's gone. Because I had 3 hits. 3 battle stations. And a blank. And that converts. So he can go. It's all good. So the Hadfield is going to target lock that one. That's now technically got 1 time token on it, whereas that one's now going to have 2. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to fire 5 dice at the platform, because I need to kill it to stop the destruction of Cardassia. Big roll. 1. Wow, that's not good. There's no shots going to happen towards me, so that's a bonus, but there is that one there. And we're back on dials. So I'm going to do the same again. And then we'll move all the ships. So we're on turn 5 now. I know I've missed the bug coming in, but I'm not going to bring the bug in because I want to win this one. As a matter of fact, no, I am going to bring the bug in because even though it's a memory game for Dave and I'm desperate to win, he wouldn't want me to bend the rules for his will. Because that was what he was like. He was that guy. For those of you that didn't know him, he was that guy. He was, well, just amazing, really. Such a great guy. The amount of things he'd done for the community, to be honest with you, the amount of things the community are about to do back as well is, you know, it's mental. After performing an action, place 1 scan token beside this ship. So he's actually come in a turn late, but it's all good. Oh, couldn't have put it any better though, really, could they? Right then, so judging by position, he's going to go forward to the left. That's just a 2 forwards, that's fine. He's not got an angle or a shot, so he's going to scan. The other bug has now got me at range 1, but behind. That's a flip. So he will lose his action. Take auxiliary power. The new bug that's just come in has got me on his front side as well. To the right. So he's just going to come into there like that. He'll take a battle station because he's got the shot. The elite bug, he also gets a scan, by the way. The elite bug, the Breen ship now got me on his rear. So he's also going to do that. I've still got the target lock. He takes one of those for his troubles. And then finally the battleship, which is slowly creeping around the back end. Has gone to there. That wasn't over the top of that, so that's lucky for him. And then finally me. So I'm just going to go, oh dear, hang on. No, I've still got it. That's good. And at range 1, that's perfect. So, the battleship's in range for a shot, but not going to get one because of the planet. He has got a range 3 shot, just. Excuse me a sec, I got to rub my nose. It's better. So yeah, that's on me. My action is going to be a... That's not clear, so do I want to do it? No, I do not. Ship, no good. That's fine. I haven't even been using that. Should do, really. That's fine. Okay. So I'm going to bring into play just a standard 5 dice attack on the weapon platform with a battle station. So I'm going to take a battle station, okay? It's only got 3 hull left. That's 2, that's 1. So I'll keep my battle station safe for the minute, just in case. But that one has now gone as well. So it's just the battleship left to go, and then everything's going to be, well, everything's going to be all right, I hope. So the Breen ship has a shot. It is range 3. So I get an extra dice. And when defending, you can re-roll 1 blank. If a ship is a capital ship, you may also add an evade. It's not a capital ship, it's capital. Actually, what is the hull? Oh, it is a capital ship. It's 4. Okay, so I can add an evade as well. That's good. Right, well, he's got a target lock. Let's do his dice first. So he's got his target lock, so you can re-roll these 2. Nothing for him, just a crit. I've got 1 evade, so I'm happy with that as it is. I'm not going to need to worry about anything else. Right then, into the next turn. So this is where this is where old Monty Scott is going to come in handy now. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to click done. And I'm going to set my dial for a 3 right turn. It is a red maneuver, but watch what I do. So attack ship A first. Just check the angle. Yeah, I thought it was front side to the left. And that's not a bump, so that's good for him. He now does actually have range for a shot. Well, I'm in his front arc, sorry. So he gets a battle station. Bug B. And have a look at the rangefinder. That's forward. Hasn't bumped, so that's good. His action is going to be to remove that. And then we've got the new bug that came in, which has now got me on his 2 and fleeing there to the left. Who now has me again, so he gets the same 2 actions. Followed by the Breen ship, whose action is going to be to take that off. Throw that over there. We are on turn 6. So bear with me a second. So we now have a new contender in there. Who's just going to step down into there. He's going to target lock. Obviously the Breen has reapplied his target lock as well, so that's not good. There's target locks everywhere going on. Battleship next. Remember, if he lands on the planet, it won't matter. Which he has. He will lose his action. So no battle station for you. And then it's over to me. He won't get to shoot me anyway, so that's a good thing. Over to me. As I just curl around the planet. I need to get rid of the battleship. So I am going to fire with my dorsals. I'm going to take a battle station as my action. Just move all these over here. So I'm going to battle station as my action. I'm just going to move that because I don't need it on the field. I get 4 dice with my dorsals because I've got the other dorsals, not the one that's set for 3. And I'm going to roll because I'm in the front arc. That's perfect. I'm going to swap that one with my battle station for 3 hits and a crit on the battleship, which is his shields gone. And then we got to see, he can't shoot. He can't shoot because of the planet. He can shoot because those 2 red lines there are his forward arc. So he will get a shot. Range 3. So he's got 3 dice, I believe. Let me just quickly zoom in. It is 3 dice. So I also get 3 dice. Okay. Might as well spend his thing to reroll all 3 of those. 2 hits. I've got 2 there, so I won't bother using the ship's ability to reroll 1. And then next up, he can't shoot, he can't shoot, he can't shoot. I don't know if he can. Let's have a look. Yep, he can. Range 2, so I'm on 2 dice. He's got 3, I've got 2. Nice big roll. 1 hit. He's got a battle station, so you'll convert that for 2. I've got a reroll. Oh, perfect reroll. Lovely stuff. Right, evaded. Lovely. And moving on again now, I'm just going to drop that back down to a 3 white. Oh, by the way, a thing I forgot to do earlier on, I meant to do that. I done it in my head, but I didn't do it actually on the board. What I've done is I've took an auxiliary for my red move, hence why I still managed to get my action. Monty Scott. Let me just zoom in. I don't like this new mouse at all. At any time, you may disable this card to remove an auxiliary power token from beside your ship. But Kirk allows me to change that, so it's not a disable. It becomes 3 time tokens. But I'm not going to put the 3rd down because that is the end of the turn, so I take 1 off. Technically now, these weapons are both fine again. Oh, my hand is killing me. Sit in awkward position on yet. There we go. So I'm going to do a 3 bank to the right this turn instead. As a matter of fact, I'm not. I'm going to change that because I don't want to do a 3 because I've got a funny feeling that ship there is going to cause me some dramas. So I'm going to do a 2 bank instead. There we go. And I also want to try and stay with the battleship if I can. So I'm just going to slowly whittle it down if possible. Look at that card actually. What is that card? If a target is within range 1 to 2, convert 1 hit to a crit. That's fine. I ain't worried about that. We're tuning that now. We're on turn 7. Is it an automatic retreat? Oh, players may not retreat at the end of the round when there are platforms of Dominion battleships to play, even if there hadn't remained to be retreated that have not yet deployed. There is no time limit and no XP. Well, obviously there's no XP because it's the last mission of the campaign. And with that said and done, let's get with the move in. So attack ship A, he's got his front arc there to the right. So he's going to block me off. Oh, that's going to be sore. To the right. Oh, that is on the planet, but he'll lose his action and won't get to shoot. Which is, I don't mind. I don't mind that at all. Forward, that is going to be a bump. So he would have to go backwards. He is also on the planet, which is not really brilliant for him. I wonder if I can get the Breen on the planet to go with it. Let's have a look. No, the Breen has avoided the planet and got his target locked back. the other Breen at the top there. Front side arc to the left. We'll do my tea in a minute, I think. Turkey, sausages, and mashed potato. I haven't got no gravy granules, otherwise I would have whacked some of that on. I might have some beans or something with it. Fortunately, I'm living like really low on stocks and stuff at the moment because I'm hoping to be out of this house in the next week. Which actually reminds me, I've got to contact TalkTalk, my internet provider, because when I move, obviously I need to change my address, so they need to send an engineer. But that's irrespective. That's nothing to do with this at the minute. So there we go to the right. Oh, he's back off the planet and takes an evade for his action this turn. Now this is a moment of truth because I don't know where my ship is going to end up, but I think I'm going to bump. I did not bump, so that's a bonus. My dorsal array is at range 1 to 2, and I don't think the battleship is. Range 2. Oh yes, just on range 2 there. That's good. So here we go again. Targeting the battleship to start with. 4 dice. I will convert a battle station for 4 hits. For 4 hits. For 4 hits. There we go. But his ability does let him roll 2. Because I'm not in the arc, so he loses 1, so there's another 3 hits to his hull. Perfect. Slowly whittling him away. I need to try now, ideally, and get around if I can. Well, no one's going to shoot me, so that's a bonus. As we go into turn 8. And then I'm going to... I don't want to go that way this time, so I'm going to do a sharp 2, because I need to try and come around eventually to get to that battleship, see? Okay, so he's got me on his rear side at range 1 to the right. Perfect. Bug ship B has got me on his front side at range 2 to the right. Still on the planet, still won't get his shot. Same with that one. Front side to the right. Has bumped, so he will hopefully stop lagging. There we go. He will end up going back down the line, which puts him still on the planet, so he won't get a shot either, luckily. The Breen A has got me on his complete right hand side there, so he's going to do that. He does still have his target lock on me as well, so that's a bonus. Don't know where the other target lock's gone. It was there somewhere, but doesn't matter. The other one up there has got me on his front side there to the left, so let me just do that to the left. Going to there. I think that's his target lock as well. I'm not worried about the target locks. They've still got the target locks, that's all that matters. Battleship has got me on his rear to the right. So he's swung about. Now I'm going to go to there and take a battle station. Good thing is they can't shoot at me, because he hasn't got an angle, he hasn't got an angle. They're all on the, well, them two are on the planet, those two are up there, so there isn't any need for me to worry about that. Here we go. So I'm just going to do the same again. My move is we're into turn 9. And what I'm going to also do now is move the ship. So attack ship A's got me on his side arc at range 2. So he's gone to there. Hang on, I've just... Oh, too late now. Let's say I've put the wrong move. I meant to do a 3. 3 bank rather than the 2 turn. It doesn't matter. Bugship B has got me on his right, I'd say there. He's going to go to there, so he's got an evade. Just give him his evade. Whereas he's got his battle station. The elite one has got me on his forward arc. Range 2 and fleeing, so he's just going to hit me again. Stop hitting me! There we go, that'll do. It's going to be side arc, isn't it? To the right. He's going to there. Oh, is that the other one? Yeah, is it? Oh, it doesn't matter. Get rid of it. Then you got this one. So he's front side to the left. So he's definitely going to be on the planet. Yeah, just. And then finally the battleship. It's got to be there to the right as he goes just to there. And then me. As I'm just... Oh, I don't want to reveal. This, you know, I really hate this mouse. It's very skittish. Does that move me? It has moved me. That's good. Am I on? I'm not on the asteroid. That's good. I do have a forward arc on the battleship, so I will take a battle station and when I'm finished freezing, I'm not in there, so he will get his 2 dice again as well. Let me just roll them away. I'll spend the battle station on my ship to convert those. He's got an evade naturally, so he's got 2 there as well, so that is 1 critical damage. In the form of a direct hit, so he suffers 1 more. Which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's got 1 hull left. But this is the ouch time now, because he's got me, I think, on the clip of his back end. See? Yeah. He's not got a shot. He's got a shot. He's got a shot. They've all got shots except for this one, and this one. So, first of all, I'm going to do the Breen ship, who's got 3 dice. That is going to be range 2, I imagine. Let me just do the range finder on this, because this is a bit dodgy. Yeah, it's range 2. So that's fine. And they're all just avoiding the asteroid field as well, I think. Let me just check that, actually. Nope, that is through the asteroid field, so I will get an extra dice. And as for this one, it is exactly the same as through the asteroid field, so I do get the extra dice for him too. Lovely. So I put that there. I'll keep that to one side because that bug is going to need that shortly. So let's have a nice big roll. 2 there. He can spend his target lock to reroll. So I'm doing the Breen ship first. Excuse me. So that's 2 hits. I can reroll 1 blank. Nothing. The Breen ship does class as a capital ship because it's got a hull of 4. I believe that's right. If I am wrong, I do apologise, but I believe that I think it's a hull of 4. So I will convert 1 anyway for 2 to evade that attack. Next up is going to be this one, Breen ship B. No, sorry, I'll do elite ship first because he doesn't have the extra. I don't have the extra dice for. No, I'll tell you what, I'll do the other Breen ship first. The other bug first because he gets 1 for range. I get 1 for the asteroid. He does have... No, he doesn't, because I was over here at the time, so he won't have a battle station. So it is 1 for the 2, that's fine. He's got 1 there, I need to take 1 dice away. And it's then 4 dice against 2 for the elite. Ignore that one on the outside. 1 hit, 1 battle station. He would have been battle station, so he can convert for 2. I get a reroll. And it's nothing, so it is 2 more shields from the little Geronimo. Sorry, from the Hadfield. What I'm going to do now is I need to edge my way in, just gently, because I need to make sure I got a shot on the battleship, because I need to destroy the battleship this turn to get all the bugs to end their assault on me. So starting with bug A, who's there, so we're going to go to there. And that is a red maneuver, I believe. No, it's not. It's a white maneuver, so that's fine. Bug B is on there. It's forward arc at range 1. That's a bump. And because he has bumped and landed on there, I'm going to roll 1 dice. That is a hit, so he suffers 1 hit as well. So he's lost a shield. And ET1 there is going to go there to the left. It doesn't get a battle station. He actually takes an evade because of the fact he's not in my arc. Breen A, is that one? Sorry, that's the elite. Yes, right. So he's going to be at range 2 and closing. So it's going to be a blue ring. There we go. And then he's going to do the same. No, he's not. He's going to do the opposite. To the left. And finally the battleship. It's got me range 2 and closing, so it's going to be a blue ring. Let me just come up there a little bit, because for some reason I can't pick it up. To the right. There we go. And then it is the last one. I am on him. I am on him like Donkey Kong. He hasn't got a shot, I don't believe. Oh, he has. He's just got a nip. So it is going to be a 1-for-1 shot here to start with. I'm first. I've got 5 dice for range. I've got a battle station equipped to my ship as my action. And I will spend the battle station to convert those. I am in his front arc, so he won't get his defense dice. But we know he's now dead. But this will depend if I fail or win the match, because he has got a shot on me. He's also got a shot as well, so that's fine. The battleship has gone, but he will fire as well, because we are the same captain skill, maxed out at 9. He has 6 dice. He also has a battle station. I have 5, 6. I have 5. Actually, no, I don't. Because I have 5 hull standard and I've got +2. I cannot be destroyed. I cannot lose this match. Even if he rolls 6 hits, which he hasn't done. He's actually rolled 3. Because he converts the 2 with his battle station. It is a capital ship. I will gain 1 evade. So that is... Excuse me, rub my nose. That is 3 evades there. Against his 3 hits. He has not touched me in any sort of way. So I'm not going to be going in with the Breen Elite Talent 2 ship, because he only gets 3 dice. And he's not going to get a shot off to kill me enough anyway, because he would literally need to roll 5, 6. He would literally have to roll 8. And he can't do it. It's impossible. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is a victory. The battleship has been destroyed. And all the Breen ships have decided, oh dear, we can't do this. He is like done it. So they've all warped out the system. I have managed to save Cardassia with 2 tokens left. And I have done it victoriously in an Akira class using proper cards rather than like the cards from the game. I've done that on the purposes of obviously the fact that I didn't want to, it was a memory game. But yeah, my ship has done it victoriously. I don't really know what to say. To be honest, I kind of hope that, if he was here and he was watching me play in his memory, that he would turn and say that I was very victorious there, and I did a fantastic job in his name. So I'm gonna leave it there, guys, for now, and just thank you all for watching. Obviously, like I said, this game I done as a memory for our pal Dave, who done so much for this community. He was a true. I'm not going to say a pillar of this community, because he wasn't. He was so much more than a pillar. He was like the full column, the full wall, if you like. That's what he was like for this game. But yeah, this is it's been a memorial game in honor of our fallen Trekkie and our fallen captain and admiral, Dave Montgomery. May you sleep forever easy, my friend.